The subtraction of integers is similar to subtracting whole numbers. With whole numbers, we can only take away whole numbers until we reach 0. Since integers are both positive and negative, it is possible to take away positive numbers and have negative answers when subtracting. Reset your trays and work along on your trays as I work the problems on the computer. John had $4 and gave his sister $2. How much did John have left? Let's represent the money John started with as a positive 4 using the balls. Positive 1, positive 2, positive 3, positive 4. Since John gave his sister $2, we show this by taking away 2 of the balls. Positive 1, positive 2. Positive 4 minus positive 2 equals positive 2. John has $2 left. Let's work another problem. Reset your trays. Mary has $2 in the bank and wrote a check for $5. How much money does Mary have in the bank? Since Mary started with $2 in the bank, we use 2 balls to represent this. Positive 1, positive 2. Since Mary wrote a check for $5, we must take $5 from what she had in the bank. Since Mary did not have $5, we use what we know about 0 in order to have 5 positives to take away. Each time we add a positive 1, we'll add a negative 1. This way we will be adding zeros and not changing how much she has in the bank. Positive 1, negative 1, positive 2, negative 2, positive 3, negative 3. Now we have 5 positives to take away. Positive 1, positive 2, positive 3, positive 4, positive 5. If we look at our tray, we will see that we have 3 negatives left after we take away the 5 positives. Positive 2 minus positive 5 equals negative 3. Mary has overspent her bank account by $3. Reset your trays and let's try another problem. This time I'll start it and let you finish. When Jill woke up, the thermometer outside her house read negative 2 degrees. When she left for school, the thermometer read negative 5 degrees. How much had the temperature changed? To find out how much the temperature had changed, we always subtract the smaller number from the larger number. In this case, we would subtract negative 5 from negative 2. Let's start by showing negative 2. Negative 1, negative 2. We cannot take away 5 negatives since we only have 2 negatives. Let's use what we know about 0 to help us solve this problem. Your teacher will now stop the program, and when he or she is ready, will restart it. Here's how I worked the problem. Since I needed 3 more negatives, I added 3 zeros. Positive 1, negative 1, positive 2, negative 2, positive 3, negative 3. I can now take away 5 negatives. Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5. Notice that we have 3 positives left. Negative 2 minus negative 5 equals positive 3. The temperature has changed 3 degrees. Reset your trays and let's work one more problem. This time I'll let you work it by yourself. Vin's neighbor said he would pay Vin $3 to help him load his truck. Vin broke a lamp that cost $4 and had to pay for it. How much money did Vin make helping his neighbor? Your teacher will now stop the movie while you work the problem. He or she will restart it when they're ready. Here's how I worked the problem. Since Vin was paid $3 for loading the truck, I used 3 balls to represent this. Positive 1, positive 2, positive 3. Since the lamp cost Vin $4, I had to take away 4 balls, but I only had 3. I used what I know about 0 and added one positive and one negative to the tray. Positive 1, negative 1. I now had 4 positives to take away. Positive 1, positive 2, positive 3, positive 4. Since I had one negative left, positive 3 minus positive 4 equals negative 1. It cost Vin $1 to help his neighbor.